We are back home and today was one of the best days I've had in a long time. I have so many treasures from the beach. I probably should have set them up before I started filming. Un momento, por favor. Okay, when you're getting shells from the beach, you have to make sure that there's nothing living in them because obviously shells usually have living creatures in them. So I made sure that all the ones that I did collect don't have anything living in them. I thought I struck gold when I found this. It was face up like that in the sand, and I thought at the back it was gonna have like a full shell, but it didn't. But still, that looks so cool. And some other favorites are these little like swirly. I'll do a close up later. These are all of my shells. These flat ones are the coolest things ever. Like crazy. A full intact spiral shell. A broken spiral shell, but I think it looks really cool. Little bits of like really shiny shells. These are really shiny, especially when they're wet. A little barnacle thing. Isn't that so cute? I've never seen that before. Broken off. A little bit of coral. A classic shell. Oh. These things, I don't know what they are. They have little indents of something in them. I need to look it up. And some sea glass, this cool funky thing. I need to get that dried sand off it. This cool like stick one. And then I have my minis. Aren't they cute? A little mini shell like that. A mini swirly shell. A mini bit of sea glass. A mini intact swirly shell. And a mini focus. A mini, it's like spirally on that side and all on that side it's broken, but it's so freaking cute. I love my little minis. Adorable. I really wanted to find a sea dollar, but I didn't. I ended up taking a lot of photos of the surf comp that was on, so I didn't spend all my time searching for shells. This is just stuff I found as we walked over to where we ended up sitting and on the way back. Not a huge collection, but oh my god. It was truly, oh my god, I forgot this one. Look at, I kept finding broken ones of these and then I found an intact one and it's like all stripy. I don't know if this camera's even picking it up. It's all stripy though, it's crazy. It looks so cool. It's got a rock stuck in it. I need to get that out. But yeah, like these are so cute. I love them. I love collecting shells. I collect ashtrays from when I go op shopping, and I have a blue one that has nothing in it at the moment. I usually use them for, I don't know, rings. Zuri. I usually use them for like rings or jewelry or incense or like Palo Santo or something like that. But this one doesn't have anything in it. So I'm going to put all my shells in there and it can be my little shell ashtray. How cute and adorable. And yeah, I ended up taking heaps of photos. I need to get reacquainted with my camera because like I took some good photos, but I struggle to really memorize all the settings, and when I feel like I'm under pressure to get the shot, sometimes I freak out, but that's okay. I'll get better at it. I just need to get back into it. Yeah, we sat, like I took photos of the comp for like an hour because the final heat was an hour long and it was really cool. One of the clubs that was there was Merriweather, which is not my local club. back home by any means, but when I lived in Newcastle, I worked in Merewether, and it was just interesting seeing the surfers and hearing their names again. And yeah, from back in Newcastle, that was really cool. Anyways, now we can open the blind boxes. I told and showed my sister the one I got for her, and she's excited. Ooh. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. This was for the shells. I literally brought it so we would have something to carry it in.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't get all crushed. But I forgot that I'd done that. I thought I didn't find one. God, I'm stupid sometimes. I think I got a little bit burnt today too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know if it's just because I was scrubbing my scalp in the shower, but like the top of my head is a bit red on my scalp. And my face feels a bit tender and red, but again, it could be
just the wind.
Could have been I was just scrubbing the shit out of my body. Get away, he's obsessed with smelling the shells. If you can believe it. Alright, the thing about this I'm now realizing is I'm so excited to open these. And the dopamine is going to wear off in 2 fucking seconds. Stop. Get back. Get back. What one should we start with? SpongeBob. We'll do SpongeBob, Emma's Poetry, and then Villains. Okay? I'm nervous. Alright, my first blind box. Oh, I wasn't even showing the front. Damn it. Okay. SpongeBob, Emma's Poetry, and Disney Villains. Can't believe it. My first blind boxes. Of course, the first one has to be SpongeBob. Has to. Now, if I go like this, I'm gonna not look at it.
Come on, secret one.
That's the birthday. Is it in a bag?
Yeah.
Like in a clear bag? Oh my God, you know how many times I've seen people do this online where they like stretch the bag out? Fuck off. Stretch the bag out. Okay, and I actually don't care what one I get. Like, they're all fine. Yeah. Plankton, because it's a secret. Mac, get back. Okay. Ready? I'm not going to look. Camera will see first. Gary!
That looks creepy as hell.
So cute. And this is his stand. I really want to get a SpongeBob cloud tattoo, which is the flower. But aren't they like funky? Oh my God, I love him. Emma's Poetry. These ones are just like cute little figurines. I really don't even know what this is. I need to look into it. Okay. That one's kind of opened. Again, not looking. Is it see-through? The black bag. This is so fun. Don't let me say anything. This is so fun. Okay. Rip. What one did I get? Camera sees first. Aww.
Rose one.
Roses are my favourite flowers.
The last rose.
Can I have a look? There was nothing else in there, like a base or anything that she goes on?
No.
The last rose.
Her thing's there. Her card's there.
I would have liked Life Like Summer Flowers, or yeah, the rose one's really cute, or Snow Dust, or Stunning. This is so cute. I don't understand it, but
The rose is in her hair.
yeah, but it kind of looks like another anime character. Oh, she's adorable. Okay, final one.
I reckon you've got...
Yeah, who do you reckon I've got?
Ursula.
You reckon I've got Ursula? I don't know who I've got. I'm just excited.
Just say 15 plus.
Okay.
In a bag.
This just makes me think of Mandy from Mandy's iPhone. Oh, don't tell me.
No, it's just you already know what you get. I'm not saying nothing.
Watching Martin and Mandy open these. Okay, what villain do I have? Don't say it till I look at it, okay? You already know?
Yeah, yes I know.
Ursula! You're right! How did you know?
No idea.
What's this for?
Don't know.
Does she sit on it? What does it say on the box?
No. Doesn't say anything on the box.
I can't believe it. I got Ursula. Well, I tell you what. My original thoughts were going to be that the dopamine would wear off. I want more. I want more. I want to open more. I want the Disney princesses, Disney villains.
Oh, I know,
like, imagine having all of them. But then the thing is,
you got to get all of them.
what if I open it and I...
See how much they are for sale on eBay.
Well, I think some shops you can take it back in and you can trade.
Not after opening it, I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Because other people might bring their... Like, they would have got 2 of one, so they bring it in. Trade, and you can go in and trade. My collection. Ursula, Gary, and the Rose Girl.
What's that?
I love them. Okay, they're going in my office to sit on my desk when I play games and when I work. Yay! Okay, first blind box done. That was so much fun. I want to collect them all. I want more. This is scary. This could be an addiction. This could turn into an addiction really quickly.
3 ads. You bought 3 on your first outing.
Oh, technically 4. I want to open Kira's now.
Do it.
No.
You gonna wait for her?
Yeah, it's for her. She opens it. I'm not opening it. What a great day. What a great, great, great day. The sunset was beautiful. The full moon is out. I collected shells. I took photos at a surf competition. I ate schnitz for lunch. We had Taco Bell for dinner. I opened 3 blind boxes. And now we're going to watch Modern Family. Oh, that is the perfect day. Plus, I made that really good fucking coffee this morning. The iced coffee. And I did yoga. I've got to do my second yoga for the day. Oh, great day. Great day, everyone. So we went down to the shops. And we went into EB. I said, let's not go into EB. Without even knowing why. I said what I said. I said it. And I walked out with 2 more blind boxes. And they have a great selection. And they're not cheaper. I guess they're like similarly priced to that other shop we went to. But this brand is Pop Mart ones. And I think the other ones were like Miniso or something like that. Anyways, they had so many good ones in EB Games. And the 2, I was only allowed to get 2. So the 2 that I chose were Nyota's Fluffy Life and Crybaby Monster Tears. I'm so excited. I forget the brand, but there was one with like all elementals and there was a bunch. But this one, the Crybaby Monster Tears, there is a devil, well, I'll just show. A devil, a mummy, a werewolf, Bones, a Lonely Bones, Witch Wish, Sea Monster, Frosty Candy, which is like abominable snowman, the Yeti, Mr. Invisible, Happy, which is like the body is in this big happy face, I don't know, Big Boy Frankie, Spooky Kitty, and Soul Eater. And there's 2 secrets. There's one secret, and then there's one super secret. So I'm really excited about this one. And again, I chose ones that I would be happy to get any of these in the pack. They had other cool ones there. Cora. But there were some of them where I was only going to be happy with like 1 or 2 in the thing. So I was like, I'm not getting that. Anyways, Nyota's, I think I'm saying that right. Nyota's Fluffy Life. This has got like all cats. This looks so cute. It's got kitten hug, warm sunlight, brave together, calling, unknown road, our secret, sea love, a brief escape, lost star, home, days, little mountain, and then a secret. Oh, is there a regular secret and then a secret secret? No, just regulars and then a secret. I'm so excited. I think I said this last time, but I know I've said this just in my life, that with these blind boxes, I don't want to go out like looking for them or even necessarily trying to collect. Everyone's going crazy. Or necessarily collect every single one from each box. It's just whenever I see one that I think is cool, I'm going to pick it up. And that's how it'll be. The guy at the shop was like, we're getting a batch of Labubus in, and I really want a Labubu, but I don't want to be desperate about it. I don't want to be addicted to this, because at the end of the day, it's just a plastic little toy that costs way too much money. And we're just going to leave it at that. But if we see ones that we like every now and then, then we'll pick it up. So we got these two. I'm so excited. Okay, let's do Nyota's Fluffy Life first. Do you want to come watch? Oh. Oh, how does this open? Alrighty. Bag. Let's see what we get. If you can hear my dogs being crazy in the background and eating, ignore them. Okay, ready?
Sit.
Gonna close my eyes.
Sit.
I don't even think there's one. I want Days the most. Days is, yeah, the one that I want the most.
Let me see if I think you're gonna get.
But I'd be happy with any of them.
You're getting.
Don't say it out loud. Just think it in your head, and I'll believe you.
No.
I don't want to hear it, because I want Days, and then I'm also happy with whatever. So don't give me your juju.
I've got it. I've got two that I think.
Okay, ready? Trying not to feel it either. What is it? What is it? The star one? I think it's Falling Star or something.
The other two I picked.
Show me. Lost Star. You actually picked it.
Two so yeah.
What made you choose those?
No, sure.
I thought it had a star. It looks like it has a star in the picture, but she does not have a star. Unless... Oh, here it is. You just have to sit it in her hands, I suppose. These are so cute. So cute. Oh, this star. Oh, this star is tiny. Is it just meant to sit in her hands, or like, what is the go here? It's meant to be like hovering in the photo, but if I just jam it in. Okay, this is her. See her little star? Oh, she's,
Yeah,
see, look at
which one
that.
you're getting.
You know what one?
I think so, yeah.
What the hell, you're really connecting to your...
I'm 2 from 2. My gambling addiction.
No, your instincts. Not for you.
Don't look at the numbers.
Not for you.
Don't look at the numbers. Just don't look at that side, but I'm guessing my number is 8.
Okay.
That's all. You'll be able to see once you look on the other side of the box.
Isn't this cute? Like, look how cute the packaging is for these. I didn't look. This is adorable. This, like, little hand-drawn situation. Alrighty. Crybaby is up next. Jesus Christ. Crybaby up next.
Don't look.
No. I'm not. I'm looking at the front.
Mine's 8.
Ready? I'm not trying not to touch. Are you right?
No.
Mummy! I had a
Your
feeling
number 2?
I was gonna get this one. I had a feeling. When I saw it when I was looking at it in store, I had a feeling that I was going to get it. Lady Mummy. I mean, this one I actually might go back and try and collect them all because these are fucking cute as. Yeah. In this series.
Yeah.
They are so cute. Look. She's adorable. Lady Mummy. And I think she's got a ghost friend, which I don't know how that attaches to her. And a little stand. Let's...
I still don't have my iPad to watch power on.
Okay.
I'm going to have to put it on my headphones then.
Let's put her on her stand.
Michelle.
Okay. So this is the little... Oh my god. Let me do a close-up of these. I want to keep the boxes too. Like the boxes are even so cool. Wow. I love my little group. Look at that. So see that tiny star? That's just loose. It's just resting in her mouth and hands. And then Lady Mummy with her little sidekick mummy ghost. Wow. And this is the box for this one. So cute with these ones that you can get. So cute. And then this is the box for these crybaby ones. The monster versions. Like I would have been happy with so many of these. Like the Lonely Bones. It's like a ghost with a skeleton in it. They're all so cute. Anyways, let's go put them with the rest of the crew in my room. I hope I don't lose this fucking star. I'm gonna have to clear some of my shelf to fit these guys on so that they look more decorative. Let me just put everything down. Okay, where do I want to put them? Maybe let me just do, at the moment, obviously, I've got my 3 sitting up there. The other 2 are just there. Maybe I rearrange this area to be like my little collector's situation. Let me just do that. Let me do that now. Okay, it's not anything special. Just moved all this stuff over and I've put them in their little corner. Maybe eventually I'll get some little stands for them or something. There they are. There is my crew. They are so cute. So when I'm sitting at my desk working, I can look down and see them and they're adorable. Oh my god, they're so adorable. So adorable. Again, it doesn't look like anything special or crazy. It's just literally them in the corner. So cute. I love it. I love it. Usually I'm like a collector girl at heart. When I was a teenager, I collected bouncy balls, slinkies, temporary tattoos, ballerina figurines. What else did I collect? Just little like knick-knacky shit from the reject shop. Just random stuff. I loved collecting. I had these shelves in my room and I would just fill them with stuff and little collectible things. Again, not anything special, bouncy balls and slinkies, like really nothing, but I'm a collector girl at heart and there's something about this that like scratches that, but I also don't feel desperate to feel like I have to collect them all. Like I said, I don't want to fill shelves with shit just for the sake of it. Yeah, I just think they're so cute. Out of the ones I've bought so far, I think the ones I got tonight, what's her name? What is it? The Nyota. I think the Nyota series, Nyota's Fluffy Life series, and the Crybaby Monster Tears series. I think those 2 I would go out and repurchase and try and get, like, see what I got there. I don't even know if I'd try and collect the whole thing, but yeah, I'm so obsessed with them. They're my little crew. They're so sweet and cute. Ursula freaks me out. What? Just, anyways. Yeah, out of all of the ones that I've collected so far, I think the 2 that I got tonight, I would definitely repurchase to see what ones I got. I thought they were really cute. I'm not sure about the others. Like, it's fun to have them and I love them, but I don't feel drawn to repurchase those to try and get different characters. I'm quite happy. And yeah, the 2 that I got tonight are so cute. It's such a weird thing. Like, I can feel the addiction sitting there, but I'm fighting it with every part of my being, because I really don't want to, contribute to the consumerism of it all and just having so much plastic there. And then if I ever want to get rid of them, which I'm sure one day I might want to get rid of them, then it's like, what do? I'm just contributing to the plastic on Earth. But oh, I don't know, they're so cute and it's so fun opening them. I'll get ones when I feel that they're really cute. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy them, but if I'm out somewhere and they're in front of me and I resonate, something is cute, something pops up that I find adorable, then I'll get them then. But yeah, I love them. Look at them down there. My little crew. They're so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Dopamine hit for the day done. Good morning. I'm on day 23 of my 30-day yoga journey. I've missed a couple of days, but I caught up and did the days that I missed the following day. So I technically have done all the days, just not consecutive. Which, can you count it? I guess not. But there's only been a few days that I've missed, and it's either because I've been out all day. No excuses really, I should have got it done. But yeah, I'm about to do my yoga this morning. Sometimes I delay it until way too late at night, and I'm doing it very late at night. But that's okay, at least I'm getting it done. And this morning I thought just get it done in the morning, so it's over and done with for the day. And I'm really enjoying it. Like, I don't want to just get it over and done with, but I don't know, some days I'm just really resistant to doing it and I push it off. Then it's 9:30 at night and I still haven't done it. So then I'm like, okay, I've got to do it. And I'm getting into bed late at night. I've actually really been enjoying it, and it's been really nice to have this practice to come to every day. And sometimes the practices are only like 15 minutes, so it's not long at all, but it just feels so good. Like, oh, it just feels so good every day. So about to do that this morning, and then I'll get started with the rest of the stuff that I have to do today. I'm thinking of doing a week-long social media cleanse, but I'll get into that later. So, I've been thinking about getting a dining table for ages now, and today we're going to pick one up. I found one on Marketplace that is in the style that I like. It's not necessarily the color I like, but I think the color is going to match what we have our TV on. Yeah, we're going to pick it up today, and I just hope it's nice and I hope it fits the space nice. I'm just excited to have a dining table again. I'm over eating either at the kitchen bench or at the coffee table, so this will be nice. We don't have chairs yet, and that's fine. I'll source them another time, but dining table. We've got the dining table home in the trunk, but it's pissing down raining, and we're up our driveway like this, and we're gonna have to pull it. Okay, wait. We're gonna have to pull it off the back of the truck. I'll show you, but it is pissing down. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got the table in. I should have set my camera up to show. I don't know if you can hear how much it's raining. I should have set my camera up to show what a mission that was, but we got the table in. I'm so excited, and the people were so nice. They were so lovely. Like this young, they weren't, well, yeah, like a young family. But I'm gonna clean it all up now, and then we'll bring it inside. Of course, the rain has died down a bit now. It started pissing the second that we got up onto the back of the truck to get this off, but that's okay. It's such a nice table. I love it. It's got all marks on it because of the water, so I'm gonna clean it. I'm going to clean the area which the table is going to go in, and then when Andrew gets back home we can bring it inside. But let's take a look at the before, because I never do before and afters of things. I always just do it because I'm so focused. So let's take a little before. So obviously this is our lounge room, and we have this big space here, which is technically the dining room, but I've always liked how open it is, and I didn't want to just fill it with stuff. But if we move the cat toys out of the way, the table is going to go up against the back of the lounge, because I still want the space through on this side. It's only me and Andrew here, so we're going to get a bench for one side, which will just slide under the table, and then some chairs for the open end, so that we can sit down at the table and either watch TV when we're having dinner or whatever. But I think it's going to match this perfectly, which was also another Facebook Marketplace find. And eventually I will sand them down, because they're still just too orange for my liking, too warm. Like, I like a neutral looking timber, not just raw pine, but a neutral looking timber. So that's fine. They match for now, and yeah, it's gonna go in behind the lounge here. Me and Andrew have a tendency of using tables as dumping grounds when we get home, and I don't want to do that. So it will be set up as a dining table, and we can come in and put things there when we get home, but then they have to be packed away. Like, we do that here. Like, shit just gets dumped here, and then that's fine. Like, we'll clean it all away, but I really don't want the dining table to be turned into just a dumping zone. Now I need to source a bench seat and two or three, depending on how many can fit along the side, like normal just dining chairs. But holy fuck, dining chairs are so stupidly expensive. Like, they're on Marketplace. There are 6 chairs that I love, and they're selling them for $1,200 for the bunch. $200 a chair. And I know that that's cheap in comparison to what they're being sold for from companies. But why are dining chairs so expensive? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you can buy a table for cheaper than the chairs. Make it make sense. I don't know. But yeah, now I've just got to source some chairs, which is fine. And we have a dining table again. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Plus, the back of the lounge, unfortunately, like, I love our lounge, but it's just a bit of an eyesore. Like, and I would like to hang like funky blankets down the back to make it look nice, but the cats will destroy it. They've already started destroying the lounge, unfortunately. We didn't get onto that quick enough. And if I hang anything, I know that they're just gonna, especially Mac, he's just gonna chew it. So, and if you're seeing out the back that there's a dining table out there, it's a huge square one and it just takes up too much space in here. The rectangle one is going to fit nicely, and I'm going to refurbish that one and sell it because I think it's just time it goes. We are like its third or fourth owner, which is fine. I'm all for recycling furniture. Clearly, I don't care about that, but it just doesn't fit this house anymore and doesn't really fit out the back there. It doesn't get used and it's just going to waste. So I'm gonna redo it up, which will be a fun little project for me, and then sell it because some family can use it, not us. But anyways, I'll take a video once the table's in. For now, I'm just gonna clean the area, vacuum, move all the cat toys out of the way, and get it all prepped for us to move it in. Yay, exciting. I didn't do this sooner, but that's okay because the house looks so cozy right now, and I can show tomorrow in the daytime what the table looks like. Oh my God. It's so nice in here. Ta-da! So obviously we haven't got chairs yet, but it just adds a layer of coziness to the house and it matches the hutch so well. Zuri's eating dinner. We had our first meal here, which was pancakes. So now we've got this little stool. We brought out Andrew's computer chair. I don't know if this will stay. This is just stuff that I had in the cupboard, so I brought it out because cute. But oh my God, it just feels so cozy. It looks a bit funky because there's no chairs, so it looks a bit random, but it just feels so cozy and nice in here. And with all the lights on, it just adds a whole other element to the house that I didn't realize was heavily missing. Obviously this was a big open space like I showed before, but I don't like just filling every little nook of the house. Like I like having its space, especially because we don't have like a huge house. So I never wanted to fill it too much. I liked having the open space, but having the table here, it's sublime. And being able to eat here and watch TV and talk to each other and just sit at a table, like it truly is bringing me so much joy that I didn't know was missing. But anyways, oh, beautiful. Now I'm down in my room because I'm gonna start playing Disney Dreamlight again. Hell motherfucking yeah. I haven't played it in a minute now. So I'm gonna get back on and play tonight. But I thought, while I'm sitting here, actually let's load in. While it's loading, let's talk about the Rogue King. I'm gonna be honest. It was a bit of a struggle to get through. It had a couple of good smutty scenes. One real good one. And the rest of the story was okay. To me, it felt very choppy. Sometimes things would just happen. And I was like, how did we get here? Like, we just are here now. It's an enemies to lovers vibe situation. But I feel like it was such a slow burn. Like, throughout the whole story, I don't know. It was just very back and forth in not an enjoyable way to me personally. It was an okay story, but there's 3 other books in the series and I'm not going to dive into those right now. Instead, I've started reading The Full Moon Cafe, I think it's called. And that one feels a bit like a YA, like the words are quite big and there's not much writing on the page. It's just cutesy. I'm really enjoying that one so far just because it's such an easy read and it is just so cute. Like, it's just a cute little story, which is a perfect refresher. It's a good little story to dive into, and then I'll get back into reading something else. I think next I have The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, and I really want to read it, but I feel like maybe it's a bit too, I don't know, it's a bit too real maybe, and then I still have that Blue Sisters book, so maybe I'll do that next. But I'm really enjoying, I'll show when I go into my room, because it's in my room on my bedside table. But I did just want to talk about this. It's just a bit of a choppy book. It flows, but it doesn't to me. It felt a bit messy, and it felt a bit young, which it isn't because it has some explicit scenes, so it's not a YA at all. But it sometimes the writing felt young. I'm not sure who the author is or how old she is or even when this was written, really. But yeah, it wasn't my favorite. It didn't really feel, the story just didn't feel, I don't know, it just was missing something, it was lacking something. I don't have the words, I don't have the vocabulary to fully explain how this book made me feel. It was just a bit all over the place, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward in a kind of annoying way. And yeah, the story didn't really have much depth. Although I have been told that the second one is where it gets good. And that's fair enough. You know, I do think if you are going to write a book, the first one should definitely be good because whatever. But I also understand the concept of it might take a full book to settle into the series and find a voice and find the storyline properly and find the characters properly and all that. So I understand, and eventually I will get around to reading the rest of the series, but this one was such a hard read for me in terms of I was forcing myself to read it just to get through it. I wasn't picking it up out of joy. The end does get, the end is a bit better, you know. It kind of leaves, not on a cliffhanger, but it definitely leads into a second book. But yeah, I just couldn't.